Boom, welcome back to the hottest news on the planet. We've got a massive showdown on the diamond where Shohei Ohtani pitched an absolute gem, striking out 9 over 6 innings. But the Dodgers' bats went silent in a tough loss to the Miami Marlins. He battled through traffic, throwing over 100 pitches in a masterful display on the mound, but ultimately the offense couldn't back him up.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
And speaking of Shohei Ohtani, he's reaching new milestones with the Dodgers. We're breaking down his career-high pitch count in that outing against the Marlins and what it means for managing his workload as the season heats up. Is this the strategy the Dodgers will employ more often? But it wasn't just Ohtani's pitching prowess. We're diving deep into the strategy behind him not hitting, with manager Dave Roberts explaining the decision-making process to give Ohtani that extra rest. Was it the right call? We've got the full breakdown. And the analysis doesn't stop there. We've got the full picture on Ohtani's pitching-only performance, his incredible stats, and how it stacks up against some of the all-time greats. Don't miss a single second of the action. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join us for all the explosive sports news. The Los Angeles Dodgers fell to the Miami Marlins 2-1 on Tuesday night, as their offense struggled to support a solid pitching performance from Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani, pitching for the second time this season without hitting, went 6 innings, allowing just 2 runs. However, the Dodgers' bats remained silent for much of the game, leaving runners stranded and failing to capitalize on key opportunities. Ohtani expressed dissatisfaction with his outing, citing mechanical issues despite feeling physically sound. He surrendered single runs in the second and fifth innings, with a wild pickoff throw contributing to the first. Despite the traffic he encountered, Ohtani struck out 9 and held the Marlins to 1 for 6 with runners in scoring position, boasting an impressive 0.6 ERA after 5 starts. Manager Dave Roberts acknowledged Ohtani's delivery struggles but praised his ability to navigate the game. Conversely, Marlins starter Jansen Junk enjoyed a stress-free outing, throwing only 76 pitches through 6 innings. The Dodgers loaded the bases in the first but failed to score, a recurring theme throughout the night. They finally broke through in the 8th with a run, but couldn't push across the tying run, finishing 2 for 7 with runners in scoring position. Roberts criticized the team's situational hitting, stating they let opportunities slip away in both the first and 8th innings. The decision to rest Ohtani from hitting, despite his recent offensive success, will not be reconsidered due to this loss, with Roberts emphasizing the focus on Ohtani's well-being. Shohei Ohtani delivered a career high in pitches thrown as a Dodger during his 5th start of the season, but his efforts weren't enough to prevent the Los Angeles Dodgers from snapping their 3-game winning streak. The Dodgers fell to the Miami Marlins 2-1, with Ohtani managing the workload by not participating as a hitter. He pitched 6 innings, allowing just 2 runs, 1 earned, on 104 pitches, his highest count with the team. Despite not being at his absolute sharpest, Ohtani struck out 9 batters, leaving the bases loaded in the 5th. His early season era remains impressive, ranking 5th lowest among Dodgers pitchers through their first 5 starts since 1912. The Dodgers' offense struggled against Marlins pitcher Jansen Junk, who pitched 6 scoreless innings. Los Angeles managed only 1 run in the 8th inning via an RBI single from Will Smith, marking the 4th time this season they've been held scoreless through 6 innings, and losing all those games. Ohtani is expected to return to the designated hitter role for Wednesday's series finale, a 12:10 p.m. start at Dodger Stadium. The game was also notable for Women's Night at Dodger Stadium, featuring player wives and girlfriends selecting walk-up songs for the team. Shohei Ohtani delivered a strong pitching performance, but the Los Angeles Dodgers offense faltered, leading to a narrow 2-1 defeat against the Miami Marlins at Dodger Stadium on Tuesday night. Ohtani, pitching on 5 days of rest for the first time since 2023, showcased his dominance with 9 strikeouts over 6 innings, allowing only 2 runs, one of which was earned. Despite a slight increase in his season ERA to 0.6, He continues to lead the National League, maintaining a remarkable streak of leading the league after every start this season. Manager Dave Roberts indicated that while pitching on 5 days rest might not be commonplace, Ohtani is open to it, and decisions will be made based on his condition and game situations. Ohtani's outing was marked by a few errant throws that led to the Marlins' first run in the second inning, followed by an earned run in the fifth. However, he managed to escape further damage, striking out the side in the sixth to conclude his impressive pitching effort. The Dodgers' offense struggled throughout the game, failing to score against Marlins pitcher Jansen Junk through 6 innings. They finally broke through in the eighth, when Will Smith drove in Dalton rushing to cut the deficit to 1 run. A potential rally in the ninth was shut down, stranding Andy Pages on base. The Dodgers aimed to manage Ohtani's workload strategically, which included him not serving as designated hitter in Tuesday's game. This approach, Roberts explained, is to give Ohtani the best opportunity to pitch effectively while ensuring he remains in the lineup as a hitter on subsequent days. The team hopes Ohtani's bat will spark their offense in Wednesday's series finale, where Tyler Glasnow is set to start for the Dodgers against Marlins ace Sandy Alcantara. Shohei Ohtani delivered a commanding pitching performance Tuesday night, striking out 9 Miami Marlins over 6 innings. This marked Ohtani's second consecutive start for the Los Angeles Dodgers exclusively as a pitcher, as he did not take any at-bats. The 31-year-old superstar allowed 2 runs, only one of which was earned, on 5 hits while issuing 3 walks. Ohtani threw a season-high 104 pitches, with 67 registering as strikes, before exiting the game with the Dodgers trailing 2-0. Despite Ohtani's strong outing on the mound, the Dodgers ultimately fell to the Marlins with a final score of 2-1.